Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Solar Aqua Nation of the Fire and Water Union, as we move through this powerful shift of the Sun and Pluto, moving into the air sign of Aquarius. All portals and stargates open to receive the benevolence of Infinite Source Creator. Through this massive window of ultimate potential, Pachamama received a trinity of intense activations with a magnitude 6.1 earthquake in North Mariana Islands at 1548 UTC, a magnitude 6.2 in the Southwest Indian Ridge at 2209 UTC, and the most powerful activation with a magnitude 6.6 in Brazil, South America at 2131 UTC, traveling very deep into Mother Earth at a depth of 614 kilometers. This created a triangular pyramid doorway over Oceania, ushering in our most divine timeline of the new Lemuria. Our local Solaris has become very active again today, releasing multiple B and C class solar flares, sending Gaia and all her children the sun gamma plasma waves of adamantine light. We also had multiple repeat patterns and white pillars on the Schumann charts, with 5D anchoring in at the base 9 Hz resonance. The Dragon Nation is rising through the telluric energetic lines as our Great Mother is expanding from her crystalline core through the grids and meridians of her chi flow. As Gaia's Kundalini rises, we rise with her through the ascension vortex and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful sacred mantra for Pluto transiting into the sign of Aquarius and the new golden age. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below. Now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Big cycle ending tonight. Time to raise the bar 10,000%. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light Jennifer Catron. Pluto enters Aquarius. Huge collective timeline rewrite in progress. Previous timeline corrections. Ancestral, bloodline, collective, and monad Akash corrections. Karmic imprint dissolution for convergence of anchored parallel, holding the highest love frequency for all. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Mary Costello. Divinity returning to humanity, within the Golden Mother's embrace. All hearts return to crystal, sacred crystal heart. The root sounds have been returned to primordial clarity. Obsidian core, welcome back. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Lisa Armstrong. Welcome, Pluto and Aquarius. It is time to set aside the focus on difference, the fear of those who do not share our views, and come together in the face of something much more powerful. It is time to step through the fear of what separates us and act true to a power greater than all of us, a power called love. 144 flowing in, and from Divine Brothor of the Light Pars Kute. Before January ends, we will be in a magical place, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Grand cycle is now ending. 21/2024. According to the Angelic Kingdom, today is the Dragon's Egg Day. On this day, intense critical energies are rising into our world to be the creative energies for the Divine New Earth. Now the dragons are rising once again to work with the radiant hearts to create wonders within the new golden age of planet Earth. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from divine Star of the Light Aura 444. Galactic codes from inner Earth are rising onto the planetary grid through the core of the planet. As I anchored these codes, 510 coming in, the celebration began in Agartha. Your soul's magnetic signature as unique codes that anchor the codes of creation. It is why you were chosen to be here now and why you are on the spiritual path of ascension. Anchor your beautiful light. This world needs your light, and it's why you volunteered. Simply being in harmony allows you to activate light here and within your DNA that activates your dormant DNA strands that connect to the higher states of consciousness, that allows your spiritual gifts and abilities to attune. Feel the beautiful diamond light from the portal of the sun, magnetizing light to your heart and anchoring your pillar of light. Victory of the light. Celebrate yourself as you have come so far. You deserve it. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 1/20/24. Capricorn has held us steady as we shifted from the spiritual and inner-focused 7-year into the empowering and action-oriented 8. And now Aquarius enters to shake things up and help us see the world in a new light. You must look ahead now. 2024 has business for you. But this is the day before the race begins. It's for resting your body and spirit, pacifying any lingering doubts, feeling into your strength, accessing your essence, and preparing yourself mentally for whatever awaits you. And it's also for appreciating all who journey with you, who support and encourage you, and who believe in you when you can't do it for yourself. This is the deep breath before the plunge. No worries though, divine timing is never wrong, and it is time. And today from Divine Star of the Light Ra James, we have huge shifts happening in the heavens above us. We have shifted into Aquarius season. Expect the energies to lighten up. Pluto has also shifted into Aquarius until September 1st. This is a once-in-a-lifetime alignment. Aquarius is all about new ideas and thinking outside of the box. It's all about being of service and making the world a better place. This sign is all about the future. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was during the American Revolution. It is back again. Expect this transit to shake up the collective energies in a big way. We came here to collectively experience the awakening. That makes today an auspicious day. It's a great time to be clearing energies no longer serving you or to be getting artistic and creative in some way. These energies are all about inner transformation, growth, power dynamics, and sexuality. They will be giving us a chance to dive into the deeper depths of our subconscious. You're being guided to get more aware of your thoughts and the way you are speaking, as your thoughts and words are creating your reality. Pluto is also a karmic planet. It's also a past life planet. It's the ruler of the underworld. It's all about subconscious forces and the things we cannot see. Expect this to be a major time of renewal and rebirth. Our moon is being super activated by the Pleiades right now. Our moon is also aligning with the Pleiades tonight and tomorrow, adding to the energies. Expect a lot of psychic downloads from this alignment. It's a great time to be tapping into the Pleiadian energies. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., the transformative and revolutionary Pluto Aquarius energy. January 20th, 2024, energetic and physical shifts. Dear friends, today, Saturday, January 20th, Pluto moves into Aquarius for a period of 8 months. But then on November 2024, after a short visit back in Capricorn, Pluto returns to the sign of Aquarius, and this time it will stay there for 20 years, until 2044. The last time this event took place was in 1778. Today begins a slow but steady, massive energetic shift that will change the way humanity evolves and perceives itself. The changes that the Pluto-Aquarius transition will bring may be experienced peacefully by some of you, but they can also happen suddenly for others. As our consciousness expands and our knowledge about ourselves deepens under the Pluto-Aquarius energies, our belief structures will have to inevitably be reshaped. This process takes time, knowledge, and patience, as these new incoming Pluto-Aquarius light codes will be working non-stop for the next 20 years. Beyond the important transformations that societies will experience during the upcoming 20 years, we individually will also undergo massive changes. The Pluto-Aquarius energies will be present in the cosmic background every single day for 20 years. Triggering small but significant changes within our energy fields day and night. And even though this alchemical energy will be available to all on Earth, it will take each and every one of us to intentionally choose deep transformation, healing, and evolution. Many of you have been going through this process of inner transformations for many years, and are already aware of the bioenergetic dynamics of this process. We are in the first big wave of humans leading the awakening process. As the Pluto-Aquarius energies continue to flow during the next years, more and more people will join this process of becoming more aware of their multidimensional essence and existence. As we move deeper into this energetic metamorphosis, our energy fields and physical bodies will inevitably undergo changes. All these changes are aimed at one main objective, regaining our divinely given power. This process will entail the removal of ancient layers of fears and blockages that have kept us in a state of victimhood for years. We will be dismantling outdated belief systems that have been keeping us separated and living in a polarized state, and will be building new systems and networks that will lead us into a state of integration, embracing the good and the bad, the shadow and the light, reaching a higher spiritual perspective of our place in the cosmos. For this to take place, however, we need to change internally first. Our consciousness will need to undergo first an expansion and cosmic reconnection. The light codes of the Pluto-Aquarius synergy will mainly work on 3 energy centers, the chakras, the crown chakra that will assist with our nervous system upgrade and recalibration together with the skeletal system, the throat chakra, which will help us communicate our renewed truth to the world and create new networks of support, and the solar plexus chakra that will reconnect our lower self with a new empowered higher self. As these adjustments take place within our energetic systems, deep healing and clearing may also manifest in our physical bodies, leading to some physical symptoms, also called ascension symptoms. These may come in waves and last for a few hours to a few days. These symptoms may be collectively shared at times, especially those of you who are energy sensitives, while for others the clearing process will be more personal. As our energy fields become adjusted to these new frequencies and our energy centers expand along our knowledge of the process, new changes at the molecular level within our cells will also take place. Our DNA, a reservoir of an incredible amount of information, will also undergo an awakening. New sections of our DNA will become more energetically active to allow our bodies to hold more light within our system and in turn help us maintain a higher frequency state. The length and depth of this amazing transformation will depend on many personal factors. This is quite an individualized journey, and the amount of time we each need for this transformation and healing is quite variable. We all have different emotional stories and issues and barriers to heal within ourselves. The key during this process is to have patience, dedication, and above all, a deep love for ourselves. The current younger generations will go into this process much more easily, as their energy fields are already resonating with this evolutionary process. The more mature generations will need a little more work, patience, and understanding of the process. We are truly entering a new chapter in our human evolutionary journey. The years 2024 through 2044 will mark the rebirth of a new cosmic consciousness. 144 continuing to come in, a new state of being towards a more unified and integrated version of ourselves. The dismantling of the old systems may feel threatening, but eventually new structures will arise from the ashes for a more promising and enlightened future. Meanwhile, the day-to-day alchemical process continues within each of us, with the Pluto Aquarius energy accompanying and molding us for a long time. Let's welcome this new chapter of inner and outer transformations and allow divine timing to continue moving the parts of this amazing cosmic clock. Have a wonderful journey. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. Know thyself, and to thine own self be true. Universal law. I am reminded of the above this morning as this universal truth, and one of the most powerful of all the universal laws applies to this momentous time of collapse and new birth more than anything else. It means the deepest unlocking of your own soul and all the knowledge, the wisdom, the soul potential of your infinite soul as eternally and infinitely connected to your soul group monad from all lifetimes on earth and beyond, and all parallel lives and universes is there indeed within you. Add to this the vast cosmic knowledge which one can only truly access through the soul as one with the universal consciousness. Via the I am that I am. This is only when the higher transmitter channels are fully opened in all respects. To know oneself is to know oneself into the deepest shadows and the highest light. In all your soul as infinite creation has ever known and experienced, in whatever form this may be. For one part of your own soul always stays with the galaxy, star system, or constellation of origin, and is fully present and alive and active there, no matter where all the other parts of your soul are incarnated or simultaneously present in other parts of the universes. To know oneself is to truly embrace all of you. 1717 coming in. It means to go ever deeper within and reconnect with your soul, to remember the truth of who and what you are in truth, and then to live it. This is where the second part comes in. To thine own self be true. This means to be authentic, truthfully you, and to express it, to stand in your truth and stand fully in your highest mastery, and to be true to yourself no matter what happens and what is going on around you. We have all experienced since the fall of Atlantis what it means to give one's power away as soul and to become subservient to others. This rendered us with great feelings of powerlessness, and therefore our root chakras turned red with fears, insecurities, with fear of survival, with flight mode, predator and prey. We are now fully transcending this, and with this, as we rise into the fifth dimensional state, the root chakra turns into a bright and beautiful platinum, and it becomes the I am that I am. I know this for sure. I am always safe and secure. There is always more than enough. I am standing in my soul mastery. I am standing in my soul power as I know who and what I am in truth, and I am living it. I am soul empowered. Once you know yourself and you are true to yourself, your infinite soul is enabled to soar as your consciousness levels rise. And now you claim life and live more abundantly. You live it with the utter knowing that all is well and that you in truth create your own reality. You are in charge of what you wish to manifest in your life or not. And more than this, you take full responsibility for all your thoughts, your words, and your deeds, and what you choose to create. You are standing fully in your own light and not in anyone's shadow. You have finally come home to your own true self. For indeed divinity is there within you, not outside, within, and he or she who lives this is indeed free, and no thing and no one can ever take that freedom away. Know thyself, and to thine own soul self be true. From JudithKusel.com. And today, from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective, a significant release of collective fear is occurring, resulting in various symptoms such as sleep disturbance, low energy, and increased mental and emotional intensity. Our collective awareness is expanding, and the heart is opening to new levels of consciousness. The first month of the year is passing by quickly as we adjust to ongoing changes. Our physical bodies are being recalibrated and upgraded. Influenced by intense cosmic energies, healing takes time, requiring faith and patience to remain open to repair your general well-being. The nervous system is being highly impacted, expanding energy centers in preparation for physical body evolution. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea, sickness, purging, irritability, nervousness, needing to spend more time alone. Anything blocking light reception will surface, requiring more of the spirit, higher self for transformation. The mind has progressed to higher dimensions, and now the body follows suit, transitioning from third to fourth dimension awakening, and ultimately fifth dimensional unity. Nature, meditation, and a positive attitude helps on this journey. It's unnecessary to worry about what others do and say. Your bodies are on a path to individual sovereignty and highest vibrations in ascension evolution. This allows for the influx of divine feminine energies in February. High frequencies are returning to the planet and the 5D collective. Energy upgrades and the integration of new energies, including specific energy center activations, have already taken place for ascending humans. This process of integration is happening at a faster pace, indicating process in the soul expansion journey. The heightened influx of energies is causing unsettled feelings as we try to integrate the cosmic portal energies that have been pouring in the past 72 hours. The collective is going through purging and clearing, releasing negative patterns, settling karmic debts, cycle completions, and breaking ties brings us closer to our goals. Trusting our soul's guidance leads us on to the right path, regardless of others' opinions. The ascension path mostly involves unlearning false programming and transforming our identities. It also involves healing generational trauma passed down from our ancestral lineage. On this journey, we may experience distancing from people who are not on the same evolutionary and spiritual frequency. However, those who resonate with our ascension will come into our lives in spontaneous and divine ways. During this process, isolation periods may occur, and external judgments may distort the perception of who we truly are. Once we embark on this journey, there is no going back as we gain higher awareness, knowledge, and understanding. Although it may be challenging and even scary at times, we know it is all for a much greater and higher planetary purpose. Ascension is not a competition or an earthly measure of advancement. Each individual is exactly where they need to be on their own path. We are all both teachers and students, continuously learning, evolving, and growing. Sometimes we achieve what we desire, while other times we learn valuable lessons in various aspects of life. Regardless, we emerge as warriors. The spiritual journey involves unlearning fear and embracing universal love energy, making it one of the most challenging and transformative experiences in human life. On January 20th, the transformative and truth-seeking planet Pluto will shift into Aquarius. Pluto, known as the planet of death and rebirth, as well as the master of truth and radical transformation, has been in Capricorn since 2008. During its time in Capricorn, which rules structure, Pluto has challenged outdated and distorted systems. Pluto is in its current once-in-a-lifetime transition into Aquarius, the sign associated with transformation, innovation, and revolution. Pluto began this journey on March 23, 2023. This transition marks the opening of a new era and will continue to unveil truth, initiate a powerful collective rebirth, and bring the shadows of society to light. From Ascension Lightworkers, And today from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, Renegade Timeline, the Arcturians. We see them morphing individually, paving the way, aligning to the higher light construct. There is no stopping now. As your world continues the great transition, you are collectively moving, for your role as a renegade aligns with the frequency of your timeline. Know a window of light is open to pave your way, for the vibration you emit is a stepping stone to the next moment of truth, the higher path of light. As your species awakens to a new light frequency, your courage will continue to be required, as each day is a new way forward. Each breath and step is very important to the transformation of your reality. Know your timeline is reaching the change you seek. It is the timeline of great light advancement, enabling the opportunity of great soul advancement. We ask you to sit with nature, enjoy the moment of now, as each moment is on a fast light trajectory of change. For you are on the fast light train, the express line of light. As a passenger, a renegade of light, as we observe, connect, and assist the planetary transition. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Debbie Edwards. Saturday the 20th, Pluto moves into Aquarius, as Aquarius season begins, forming a once-in-a-lifetime conjunction that will kickstart an incredible revolution. The time for the age of Aquarius begins. Let us never be afraid of our own power or ability to affect change. We are stronger than we were taught we are, and we were born with the innate calling to make the world a better place. Stand strong against oppression and tyranny, and protect those who cannot protect themselves. In order to do that, we must not be afraid to pull back the curtain to see what's really going on. Truth empowers us. It dissolves fear. Do not be afraid to know what lies beyond the veil. We are the architects of the new earth. We knew it wouldn't be easy, but we knew our efforts wouldn't be in vain. And from Divine Sister of the Light Jennifer Hoffman, there are only 7 instances in the last 2,000 years of this week's Sun-Pluto conjunction, as both the Sun and Pluto move into Aquarius. And the most recent one was in 1778, our previous Pluto cycle. This is great news because that was the start of the Age of Enlightenment, and here we are again. It's going to be a big change for the heaviness of Pluto and Capricorn. Even though both Capricorn and Aquarius are ruled by Saturn, it is the traditional ruler of Aquarius. Aquarius is a 5D sign, bringing forward the energies of community, connection, collaboration, cooperation, and creativity. And there is no karma in 5D. Who is ready for karma-free, joyful living with our divine complement? I sure am. From EnlighteningLife.com. And from Divine Energy Works. Pluto shifts into Aquarius, one of the biggest transits of the decade. Tiny but extremely powerful Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, is the master of truth and radical transformation. Pluto has been in Capricorn, the sign that rules structure, since 2008, challenging old misaligned structures and distorted templates. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was from 1778 to 1798, a period of massive change all over the world. Its current transitioning into the innovative, revolutionary sign of Aquarius that represents the collective consciousness, started on March 23, 2023, opening the new era, and will continue to reveal the truth and to bring a powerful collective rebirth and alchemizing the collective shadows that need to come to light. This energy was set in motion since 2020 and will continue to unfold in the next 20 years. Revealing truth and catalyzing powerful shifts to raise the collective consciousness and anchor the new Earth timeline, bringing social change and empowerment, breakthrough changes in science and technology, truth revelation, breakdown of the misaligned systems and structures, and inevitable radical transformation on the personal and collective levels, collapse of the old timeline, anchoring of the new Earth timeline. And from Divine Star of the Light, Star Sister Astrology. This morning, for the first time in almost 1,500 years, Pluto, the tiny planet far from our solar system's great shining center of power, conjoined the Sun in the last degree of Capricorn. The part of the sky that's associated with challenge and effort is where things become not just real. And Capricorn energy takes form in ways that last. Astrologers call 29 degree the critical degree. It carries transformational urgency. It's where one thing is changed into something very, very different, as unlike all that is already known, understood, and familiar as every new life that enters the world. The end becomes the beginning in 29. The womb becomes a tomb, and in that highest form of truth we call paradox, the tomb becomes a womb. Here the trauma we call birth becomes a gateway to an utterly different kind of life. Any conjunction in 29 degrees tells us it's no longer business as usual. Something is being born, and birth is both utterly glorious and extremely dangerous. It's meant to transform you. What's being born this morning isn't just any conjunction, even one in 29. This one happened in the very last minute of the very last degree. We are all in the birth canal, part of what's beginning to be born, the human future. And here's the thing about every conjunction with the sun. It creates something new, something that remains energetically alive, unfolding its potential until the next conjunction. For Pluto, that next conjunction won't occur until January 21st, 2025. What starts this morning will take an entire year to unfold. 22 minutes after conjoining Pluto, the Sun entered Aquarius. 11 hours later at 7:50 p.m. Eastern Time, 0:50 a.m. UT tonight, Pluto will follow. Our tiny potent reality shifter will remain in the zodiac's most visionary and future-oriented sign for almost 7.5 months until September 1st. Before returning to 29 degree Capricorn for 80 days that will likely be as intense as any in your life. It will be November 19th, 2024, before Pluto has completed his 16-year mission in Capricorn, not to return for 248 years. But today's conjunction in 29 degree 59 minutes Capricorn means that for the next year and a day, his sole and single purpose is this: to locate and transform the energy patterns within and around you that are preventing Capricorn, the rock-solid earth, from giving birth to Aquarius, the vast visionary reaches of the invisible and formless air. Until 3:40 p.m. Eastern Time, 17:40 p.m. UT today, Pluto is Kazimi. That's an Arabic word that means in the heart. It describes what happens to a planet that's within 17 degrees of our star. A purification, transmutation, and exaltation is underway. Kazimi is a kind of miracle offered to us every time a planet conjoins the sun. But a 29 degree Kazimi is special. 29 is the degree that's all about purification, transmutation, the exaltation of becoming. For 7 hours today, Kazimi is available to your Plutonian depths, to your relationship with transformation and all the deaths, losses, traumas, and griefs that set it in motion deep within you. To experience the glory of the Kazimi, go there. Go to the depths with an open heart and a willing spirit. Go to see yourself for just an instant, or an hour, or a day, or a lifetime. For in truth they're all the same. There's no thing, no boundaried, guarded, and defended state. See the deeper, bigger truth, that you are a co-creative participant in the infinite, eternal, never-ending dance of love that we call the universe, and begin to live from it more fully than you knew you could, for just 1 minute and then another. From StarSisterAstrology.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. It is a big day today on Saturday, January 20th. First, the illuminating sun, ruler of our individuality and self-identity, and mysterious Pluto, planet of death and rebirth, will come together in the sign of orderly, earth sign Capricorn. Powerful energies of transition and transmutation are at work. As the day progresses, first the sun, ruler of how we shine our light, and then Pluto, planet of transformation, will both enter liberating air sign Aquarius. The sun makes its transition into this freedom-oriented sign at this time every year, where it stays for the next month, guiding us to look towards the future with hope. However, Pluto, the great transformer, is heralding in a new age with his entry into the sign of the water bearer. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was from 1778 to 1798. This time Pluto will travel through radical Aquarius until the year 2044, with one more short stint in Capricorn from September through November 2024. This is ushering us into a new paradigm on the planet. Pluto brings endings, elimination, and metaphoric death to the way things are operating on a collective level. But this is so we can experience a rebirth, renewal, and evolution in the course of humanity. There must be a tearing down and letting go of what is no longer working in order to restructure and rebuild something better. Aquarius is about group consciousness and what is best for the whole, rather than just the few and elite. We are living in very intense and powerful times. Pluto says it's time to take back our power, own our power, and be empowered, and to use it wisely, lest we find ourselves in another cycle as we did in ancient times. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun conjunct Pluto and Capricorn. Sun and Pluto enter Aquarius. It's acute. This need to take control. This desire to overcome the fear. Right now, it feels critical that something, somewhere, must change. A shadow comes out to play, dances around like a comedy devil. Lights flicker. Maybe you're tired and have had enough of this nonsense. Lost your sense of humor. Maybe you're trapped in morbid thoughts, obsessing in the small hours instead of sleeping, catastrophizing, terrified, under pressure. Just enough already. Pluto takes off his devilish mask, smiles kindly. Embrace me, my love, he says, and we run weeping into his arms, finally allowing for change, finally admitting we have agency and always did. Finally taking our own shadow to heart, giving them the love so desperately needed. Finally we find the creative power that was there all along, waiting patiently to be reclaimed. Do not be afraid of the dark, whispers the Lord of the underworld. My home is warm and womb-like. Life follows death. The unknown is filled with jewels. Night is the revealer of stars. If you've hit rock bottom, celebrate, because now the only way is up. It's safe for you to release what you no longer need. It's safe for you to let go. Now you are free. The Sun-Pluto conjunction is on the anaretic degree of Capricorn, and this will be the last Sun-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn until 2255. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 92, Yellow Magnetic Human. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are attract, unify, and purpose. The first day of the wave spell sets the agenda and defines the purpose. I always emphasize the importance of entering a wave spell consciously, with a clear idea of getting out of the experience as much as you can. So today focus on what you need to attract to make this so. Unity is also a key word for the number 1, and this means today is a great day for joining a union or forming a group. People born on number 1 days are natural leaders. Today is Yellow Human, which represents wisdom, free will, and influence. The human is a channel, a vessel designed to be filled with wisdom, but always we have free will to do with the wisdom we're given. A yellow human wave spell is a 13-day period that provides an opportunity to finely tune yourself. Too often we ignore our inner gut instincts, and this always leads to uninformed decisions. Your brain has its uses, but sometimes the logical voice in your head drowns out the more subtle inner voice, and as a result, we don't always do the right thing. As you journey through this wave spell, try to stay conscious about its purpose, open up that third eye, and allow the wisdom to flow. The guide today is also yellow human, and so a double dose of this influence. Whenever we have a day guided by itself, there are no external forces to complicate the day's message. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Magnetic Human, 1 Abe, Key 92, 20th of January 2024. Attracting Divine Wisdom, Triple Divine Human Day. 20/1/2024 equal 218 equal 29 equal 11 equal 2. 2/2 portal. Day codes 20 the awakening clear vision. 2 twins partner alliance cooperation duality. 11 portal gate polarity illumination. Month year codes 1 new beginnings original leader independent unique. 8 infinite abundant source flow. 9 endings, completion, service, mission, humanity, grace, divinity. 20 the awakening clear vision. 24 charisma, happiness, healing, joy. Key 92 equal 11 portal code. 1111-222 awakening to the divine wisdom. Today in the Northern Hemisphere, and on the 21st of January in the Southern Hemisphere, Pluto, the transformer, is at 0 degrees Aquarius as it heralds the arrival of this new Aquarian golden age. What a historical marker. To quote Tanya Gabriel, astronumerologist, this is not a makeover, it's a divine takeover. 144 flowing in. Alleluia, planetary kin, get ready for your divine higher self to take charge of your destiny. On this new day we walk through, together, the divine doorways into our higher divine purpose, partnering with Spirit as our small human will is elevated to align with divine will. Today we commence a brand new wave spell, leaving the storm and all its turbulence behind us. Abe, the yellow human, is our guide. This is the cycle of free will, attaining greater wisdom and our capacity to influence others with the choices we make. All admirable qualities for attaining Buddhic Christ consciousness. This requires a submission of our ego and small human will. This sacrifice is necessary to acquire divine wisdom. Okay, Kiki. Little kitty medicine there. Themes very integral to this yellow human wave spell. Yellow human themes are wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. The goal of this wave spell is to transcend the lower human egoic mind and elevate to that of the higher divine mind, viewing our lives through the lens of the divine. Thy will be done is a powerful mantra for this cycle, where the will of God will be pressing through every human conduit, seeking to be heard and enacted. This is a very powerful wave spell for all planetary star bliss supernova suns, to evolve to the next stage of their purpose and divine mission, becoming the teachers, leaders, healers, and wayshowers that they came here to be. You are now on God's payroll. Tone of creation magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus magnetic kin have a very strong connection to source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity. 144 continuously flowing in. All one global Aquarian family on this magnificent divine day. Be still, tune in, and listen to your divine guidance from Spirit today and the wisdom of the Masters, the Great White Brotherhood, the spiritual hierarchy who returned to Earth through the portal on the wondrous and miraculous Vesak Day. Ask for the next stage of your divine mission to be revealed to you, and for all the people, resources, and needs to be divinely provided through the power of providence. When you walk the path of Spirit, synchronicities flow and pure magic happens. So for today and for the whole 13-day wave spell, it is important you align your choices with the intention of creating more beauty, harmony, abundance, and love for all of our planetary kin, leaving a beautiful legacy for future generations to enjoy. Today's question is, how can I use my free will to attract higher divine wisdom and use my experiences to influence better choices for myself and our world? Am I fully aligned with the divine plan for humankind? Divine blessings for the divine explosion of Buddhic Christ consciousness today. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Key 92, Yellow Magnetic Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to influence, attracting wisdom. I seal the process of free will with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sis Star of the Light Betsie Poinsett for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful mantra. Sacred mantra for Pluto transiting into the sign of Aquarius for the new golden age of Aquarius. Om Shanti. Om transformation. Om evolution. In the cosmic dance of celestial energies, we embrace the sacred shift as Pluto transits into the sign of Aquarius. As we usher in the new golden age of Aquarius, we invoke the transformative power of Pluto to guide us on this profound journey. Om Shanti. May peace prevail as we navigate the currents of change. May the energy of Pluto awaken the dormant potentials within us, leading us towards higher realms of consciousness. Om transformation. We surrender to the cosmic alchemy unfolding within. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, we embrace the rebirth of our being. Let old patterns dissolve, making space for the emergence of our true enlightened selves. Om evolution. We welcome the continuous unfolding of our spiritual journey as Pluto charts the course through Aquarius. We align with the cosmic blueprint of the new golden age. May our evolution be harmonious, guided by wisdom and love. In the embrace of Pluto's transformative dance in Aquarius, we affirm our commitment to the collective awakening. Together we step into the radiant dawn of the Aquarian era, co-creating a world filled with love, unity, and higher consciousness. Om Shanti, Om Transformation, Om Evolution, as Pluto blesses the age of Aquarius. May our hearts resonate with the sacred mantra of the new golden age. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.